Ugh. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. As some of you may know, I'm gonna start posting more writing videos. And how am I gonna be doing that? Well, here's a start. I'm gonna be doing a challenge where I write every single day until I finish my book. But I'm gonna be posting daily updates on my Instagram, but I'm gonna be posting weekly updates by compiling everything from the week into one video. I'm gonna be updating you on how far I get with each writing session, what I do in each writing session. You may be asking, what are my goals for today's first writing session? And I'll tell you. The other day, I did a little planning where I was figuring out the next part of my story because I was in a writer's block. So that's what I'm doing. I've reached the point in my story where I had already written it, and now I have to revise it so it fits into the new version of the story. And so that's kind of what I'm working on. I already did a little bit of writing. I time-lapsed it for my Instagram, but this is something special for my YouTube girlies. I'm gonna time-lapse and voice over what I got done. And then you're gonna get to see day 2 if I do day 2 tomorrow. Because tomorrow is the Women's Rugby Olympics, and I really wanna see that. So I might not get any writing done because I really wanna watch the women's rugby. So we'll see. Okay, transition. I'm gonna start writing time-lapse. Time-lapse starting in 3, 2. So far, it hasn't been very successful. I accidentally added 3,000 pages, not exaggerating, not sure how I did that. Actually, I am sure. I had something copied and then I pasted it on accident. I meant to paste something else, but I forgot to copy that thing, and I still had the 3,000 page long thing in my clipboard. Sorry for the change in audio. That last bit was like pulled from a clip that I recorded, and now I'm like doing the voiceover. Anyway, day 1 I started with 19,213 words, and I wrote a total of 124 words. So not a great start, but on to day 2. Oh hey, I guess it's time for day 2 of writing every day. Okay, it's time for day 2. I noticed in the video yesterday that I'm literally touching my nose like every 30 seconds because I don't know, I just do that like when I want to focus. Goal number 1, I'm gonna try and not touch my nose every 30 seconds. My second goal is that I want to get to the next section of my story. Like yesterday I was revising the last few bits, and now I finally want to get into like actually writing new material because I think like the whole revising thing is slowing me down. Does that make sense? Anyway, here's the time lapse. Okay, day 2 I started with 19,337 and I wrote a total of 376 words, which big improvement, TBH. There I am, touching my nose again. Anyway, I think it's just one of those things that like helps me focus. I don't know. I only do it when I'm like thinking really hard. But I finally started writing the next section of my book, and I'm kind of messing around with different ideas of how I want it to play out. Like I know what I want to happen, but like how will it happen is the question. I don't know. There's my dog Joey. Anyway, on to day 3. It's time for day 3 of writing every day, I guess. What's up guys? It's day 3. It's currently 11:13 a.m. I went for a run this morning. I would have started writing sooner, around 9:30, but women's rugby was on. Had to see Ilona Mar do her thing. She did amazing. I don't think we won though. But I'll be back at it at 2 p.m. You know it, to see them win against Britain or whatever. I hope. This is like, anyway, I'm yapping. My goal for today's writing session, I low-key want to make 1,000 words today. I have some other work that I have to do. I need to finish up some stuff for, actually, I don't know if I should say his name. A little Mr. Professor that I'm working with at my old school. I want to make 1,000 words. I don't think I will make 1,000 words just because the next few parts of the book not 100% sure where I want to go with it. I worked it out the other day, but I think I'm just gonna write the scenes that I want to write and then add it to the book. And here's the time lapse. I started with 19,733 words and I wrote a total of 1,009 words, finally allowing me to surpass 20,000 words, which was my goal that I never mentioned, but it was. Anyway, day 4 I think is next. It's day 4 of writing every day. How you doing? What's up, guys? It's day 4? Yeah, it's day 4. Why does it? I promise I'm not crying. I just yawned. It's currently 11:21. I'm meeting up with an old friend today for lunch around 12, so I won't be able to start writing immediately. Normally, I like to get my writing done in the morning, but okay, and so it's fine. We are not doing very good, and I'm really upset about it because I was really rooting for US. Anyway, I have a couple things I have to do today. After lunch, I have to go food shopping with my brother because we need food. And we just got this new fridge. We need to fill it up with something. Am I right? Anyway, come on, you could. No. Yeah, go. 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 Yeah. I don't know her name, but she is on a roll. The only reason I started watching because of Ilona Mar, but she's not the main character. This girl is. She is such a hard hitter. For real. Sorry, I did this yesterday because I got bored. You probably saw it in the time lapse. I literally spent half the time like drawing my finger because I got so distracted like immediately. Okay, so US can't get gold, but we might get bronze. When like me writing takes a lot of thinking. Sometimes it's I start writing. I don't want to call it filler that I'm writing right now, but it's like it's more of like the intercharacter climax of the tension when you finally find out. Okay, I'm just yapping away. For me, I'm not gonna start writing yet, but the next thing you're gonna see is the time lapse, and I'm gonna let you know how far I got. All right. Day 4, I started with 20,742 words, and I only wrote 24 words. So what did I do that whole time? I was just kind of writing things in my notebook, planning out what I wanted to do to build up to the climax or whatever. It was most because I was just so tired, and typing took up way too much energy, so I just wrote everything in the notebook. But next is day 5. Welcome back. It's day 5. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? I just went for a run, and I did a lot of yapping for you on my run, and I realized I was gonna be way too long to put on the video. So I figured I'd summarize it all here. As you can see, I am sweating so bad, and I have a pimple. But today's day 5, I think. My goal for today is to write a lot more than I did yesterday, because yesterday I only wrote 24 words. My goal, I want to write a lot more just because it took me over a year to get as far as I have so far, and I just kind of want to pick up the pace because I know I can. I'm really just procrastinating. Time lapse. I keep forgetting that I have to voice over these, and I'll be watching back the video and I'll get to the point where I have to voice over it and I'll be like, wait, why am I not talking? Oh, right. That's what I'm doing right now. Anyway, day 5, I started with 20,766 words and I wrote 335. I ate a banana, but it's not in this clip. It's in the version that's on my Instagram. So if you want to see that. As I'm writing, people kept talking to me and things were going on. I'm surprised I could stay focused long enough to write as much as I did. The main problem I was trying to work out that day was like timing. Like, it's hard to tell how long things take in books, and I feel like, especially in my book, the time of day is really significant just because of the kind of book it is. I mean, I might just be overthinking it. It's probably fine. It's just that I kind of get stuck on those kinds of details. Anyway, on to day 6. It's day 6 of writing every day. What's up, guys? It's day 6. And that means there's only one more day to go. My goal for today is to... What's my goal for today? Babe? What's my goal for today's writing session?
1,500 words.
My goal for today's writing session is 1,500 words. It's so weird watching these clips back because I feel like I'm a totally different person every day. So I don't know what that's all about. I realize that there's buzzing going on. I keep getting notifications. I'm just so popular. Like I can't get people to stop talking to me. Anyway, I started at 21,101 words and I wrote 312. I was working on a lot of dialogue in this session and it was just all so bad. I just felt like everything the characters were saying was so dramatic and I cannot take myself that seriously. But I figured even if the writing is terrible, at least I'm getting it out of my head and onto the paper and then I could just fix it up later. Like all I was really writing was like the build up to the next scene that I was really excited to write. So I just kind of wanted to get it all out of the way so I could finally get to the part that I had been waiting for. But yeah, my dog Joey joined me for a little while. For the Instagram video, I set it up so that he wasn't framed, but he just decided to lay down and frame here on his own. He's old. Anyway, on to the last day. Welcome back, everybody, to day 7 of writing every day. How are we doing? Hey guys, it's day 7.
Day 7?
It's day 7. That means we'll be concluding our first week of writing every day. So that means I want to finish off with a banger. That's why I brought you here to this beautiful little spot. Get a nice shot of it. Get a close up on that lizard there.
The lizard. Oh.
Anyway, my goal for today is to actually write 1,500 words because yesterday I said I was going to write 1,500 words. And then I wrote like 300 something instead. So
312.
Why do you remember that?
Because
I got stung by something. Do you see that on my pinky?
There's nothing on her pinky.
There literally is. It's all white. And like, fine. It doesn't hurt or anything. I'll be okay, probably.
If you don't get any update on
No,
the writing every day, then you know
If I
why.
end up in the hospital, I will be vlogging it. I'm actually sweating so bad right now.
Yes, dude, my bra is literally like soaked.
I'm shedding. The venom from the spider bite is killing me and I'm losing hair.
If it was a spider.
I could be dying right now.
It was literally an ant.
We don't know that. I saw a
Yes, we
spider
do.
web.
You saw spider web. I saw like 5 ants on you when you got off that tree.
I should start a new channel, an ASMR channel where I record stuff like this and I just like get the sound of like the water and then people will fall asleep to my videos.
That is actually something you can do to get a lot of money.
Right?
Like actually.
feel
Like if
probably,
you actually like just put your phone to record some nature noises, people will actually go and see
right?
it. I fall asleep with rain noises.
So true. I'll have to post it at night though, when people are searching up. Everyone wants a piece of this. Here's a little bit of bird.
I'm gonna record myself pissing and say that is rain.
There's like a secret little path here.
You're not going down there. Oh my god.
It's not that big. It's an orchid spider. When I was a kid, I used to collect them
Oh hell no.
and make them fight each other.
Why?
Thought it was fun. I wanted to see who was the strongest. Yeah, I don't know why I mentioned that, but spoiler alert, I did not make my goal of 1,500 words. I started with 21,413 and I wrote exactly 400, which is still pretty good, TBH. Again, I was really tired, so I just kind of wanted to finish up the scene I was writing and go to sleep. I was really happy with how my prose were looking. Like, I felt very poetic and descriptive. A lot of the scenes were dialogue before this, so I was happy to describe some imagery. And I think the next part is going to be like a really interesting addition to the story. I don't know. Some final thoughts. In the end, I wrote 2,600 words, which is a lot more than I thought it would be, especially since one of those days I only wrote 24 words. But even though some days it was really stressful trying to sit down and write and record everything, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed editing all the videos and actually sitting down to write for once, since it's been a few weeks since I took the time to do that. And then even though I only wrote 24 words one of those days, it was better than no words, which is what I wrote for about a couple weeks. So, but yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna finish this book. I hope it's sometime this year. That's my goal. But it's definitely not happening before the end of the summer, which was my original goal when the summer started, because that would mean writing 60,000 words in 19 days, and I'm not doing all that. Unless you can get this video to 50,000 likes. I'm kidding. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed.